Yeah, I need to make a new way of scheduling things to adjust for the way the channel's gonna be run now. But like, this is the schedule. um, Nothing is done. Literally nothing is done. So I'm fucked. Um, but yeah, I need to make a new schedule. So I think what I need to do is I need to make a section that is just for Saturday videos. And that will be the official schedule. And I need to make like a separate thing for Wednesday videos. I think is what I need to do. Which maybe I'll do. I think again, I need to focus on this Big Bird 27 review. Once the Big Bird 27 review is done, maybe I'll do that. But so essentially these two videos are for sure happening. Recasting Survivor 50, casting Responsible Cast. Like, once I finish BB27, those are the next two videos I'll be making, and those should be fairly quick processes. I should be able to make those, like, one a day. And by that point, I should be on vacation, right? Or it's close to it. So it's like, yeah, those should be done fairly quickly. I don't know I still don't know what I'm exactly doing for mid-season power ranking. We'll see. And after that will be the ranking of every Australian Survivor player. And then, yeah, Survivor 50 Rumor video is scheduled for the 6th right now. In terms of Wednesday videos, again, it's just like, it's whenever they're done. So, yeah, like, none of these dates are solid, but this is probably the order I'm going to be working on. I think the Scorn video is canceled at this point. I'm probably not doing that one. I don't know what I'm doing with this BB Camp 5 video. I might still release it later. Like, so straight up, there probably won't be a video this Wednesday. This will probably be the first Wednesday where there is no video. Yeah, I think for multiple reasons. One is just like, I need to start this soon. Like, I think it's like, I think I'm better off just like ripping the band-aid and just like doing it now of like first week with no Wednesday video. Also, it's like the channel's doing fairly well right now. Like the BB27 player rankings doing really well. I'm not like in dire need of a new video. And also the next video I'll be releasing is gonna be a big one anyway. By the way, this is the audio, so it's 286 minutes up to week 6 is the raw audio. Which, like, video wise, that would be like what, 2 hours 20 minutes? We just cut that in half. Not even necessarily, like I would say like 60%, and that's how long it will be in the video. So let's see. So like so times 0.6. So we're at like it's already nearing 3 hours up to the Riley eviction. So that's something. But yeah, again, that's like I would say these two are the most likely videos following that. And then yeah, after that we'll just piece things together. I think like what I will be working on after the BB27 review is these two, and then the ranking of every Australian Survivor player. I still need to figure out exactly what I'm doing with the mid-season video. And then yeah, there's still like an extra Survivor video here. I probably won't make this one anymore. It probably will be something new. Yeah, I'll probably swap it out for something else. I can make that. Like, it's like I can make this video, the most hated player for every season. Like, that's not hard to make, but it's more so just like I think there's probably more fun ideas to do right now. Then yeah, Rumo video still coming out. Still gonna do this. Star Grandma player rank will probably remain a Wednesday video. And then yeah, those will probably stick. Like 49 will probably be a similar thing. Like Amazing Race also. Like I don't know if I'll be able to get those out in time, but obviously I'll try. Yeah, those I mean, like again, like I'll be working on this fairly linearly. The Wednesday videos. It's like Minecraft Storm Mode is the intended next one. Then this, then this. I think Scorn video is probably canceled. Not that one. A&W season ranking I'll probably still do. I don't know if I'll release it then. Like I might, again, the order of these might be a bit weird, but I think the order will be again about the same. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the review of the challenge season anymore. That's canceled. I'll probably actually put this one together before some of these because like I still would like this out at that time. Then yeah, everything else is just kind of Fox. I don't know, should I do should I actually do a video? I would like to, but also I don't really want to take the time to do a scheduling video. Yeah, I probably just won't. It takes too much time. But yeah, I need to rework the schedule. Not necessarily like what videos I'm doing, but more so like rework how I schedule things, because I'm not scheduling things in the way that I used to. Because now like the way it works now is like there will be a Saturday schedule. There will be still a schedule for like every Saturday, but then everything other than that is more so like a linear line that it's just like out when it's done. So like there's not really going to be like a date set in place. I still think I'll have like every Wednesday jotted down and a video put in that spot, but it won't be, yeah, like the actual release dates won't be like, I need to like separate and like maybe I won't like fully do this now, but I need to do something like this. I need to like yeah, so it'll be like this, where like all the Saturdays are there. It's like I have a view of like all the Saturday videos. And then I would need like all the Wednesday videos to be like on a separate list, or like there'd be like a separate thing for the Wednesday videos. I need to do something like that, but again, I need to focus on this 27 video first, especially if I'm going to try to get it done in like an appropriate time. But whatever. Almost done your Micronesia rewatch. Kind of funny. Yeah. And Troy is my favorite Survivor player. Yeah, it's like Minecraft Story Mode. Like, I'm not in like a big rush. Like, the only reason I would like I actually did think about this, that should I be making the Amazing Race Family Edition video more of a priority? Which I might work on that first. The reason I would work on the Minecraft Story Mode is more so like memory based. Like, it's more so like, am I gonna remember enough? But like, it's not like my memory of it is that great now. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. We'll just see. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Joel and Troy Baker. Yeah. Oh my god, it foreshadowed The Last of Us. More impressive, Izzy Flip or Mirror Flip? More impressive? Probably Izzy Flip. I think Izzy Flip took a lot more like people that were on like different spots in the game. Like a lot more like people with different like vested interests to work together. Where like I feel like Leftover creation is like they all kind of had like the same mindset. By that point. One list. Okay, so Jenna 15th, Angelina 15th, 14th Devins, 7th Tiffany, 6th Coach, 5th Suri, Steph, 4th Aubrey. Yeah. I mean, it seems feasible. So D would be, I think that would mean that D and Chrissy are 8th and 9th then, likely, right? Is Ashley's game too dissimilar from Dr. Will's? I mean, I think Ashley's better. Where like Ashley actually had an alliance that like maintained power. But yeah, I legitimately have not watched an Animal video. Like the only Animal video I've watched was not even like a winner. It was the speed run one that he did, which I thought was a cool video. Where he made like a Big Brother like speed run thing, like summoning salt or whatever. Yeah, Maze Race 9 and 10 both aired the same year. Cool. Oh, I suck at this. Yeah, also Maze Race 9. So I've been debating over what I want to do with it. Because Laced Up Lauren. So yeah, I've been watching Laced Up Lauren streams, so I haven't really talked too much about that. But I'm at season 7 right now. I'm like halfway through season 7. So like I'm almost like she didn't watch season 8. So I'm almost at season 9. I'm debating what I want to do. If I want to use this as my season 9 rewatch and like actually take notes when watching Laced Up Lauren's season 9 rewatch, or should I like just like have it on in the back burner and then, or like not on the back burner, have it like on the background and then like rewatch season 9 again later. I don't know, I'm debating a bit on that. Which if that's the case, also I'll probably wait to watch it for a little bit. How do you use the zoom? A little bit. Like I'll probably wait until I'm done with BB27 at least. To watch Amazing Race 9, but yeah, I might rewatch it soon. Geography Now made a video trashing Modern Amazing Race, as they should. I think there's a lot to trash. Speaking of Amazing Race, I bought I forgot about that. I never talked about that. I bought the Amazing Race book the other day because like it's written by Elise whatever, one of the creators, where yeah, I saw it like randomly on sale on Amazon for $10. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll buy it. Will I ever read it? Probably not, but like in the case I ever do, in the case I ever need like research on Amazing Race like that. Wait, what? Wait, how did I win? Didn't it say 4th? Okay, whatever, I guess. Cool. No, it's like a book that talks about like behind the scenes stuff. Kind of like the Mark Burnett book for books. But there's actually been like a few things that I was meaning to buy that I haven't really done. I'll probably do that coming up when I'm on vacation. Ulcers 2 with Josh and Casey's all-time great season. Probably not, but it's better than what we got. Power down, grip up. Okay, so I still need new bars, a new fork, and a new frame. How's the production view BB22? I believe poorly, right? Like, they know how much fans hate it, at least. So I assume they don't love it. Like, I think they're fairly satisfied with the Cody win. But I doubt they loved the season. Supposedly, they're happy that Ashley won, but they're, like, not happy with how they edited Ashley. Was at least what Chelsea said. Is that production likes Ashley, but they wish if they had known that Ashley were to win, they would have given her, like, a better edit. But I think they just legitimately didn't think Ashley would win for most of the season. So they just focused on, like, Morgan and Vince instead, and Keanu. What's the season? B production likes the fan base doesn't. Like 16. Thinking obviously there's portions of the fan base that do like 16. I don't know. Like realistically, I think I don't know if there are that many seasons that production hates 25. I'm pretty sure. Production does not like 25. I think the only thing they like about 25 is that Suri was on it. Outside of that, I think they hate 25. I think Suri's on it, and I think they like Jag by the end. I don't know if they like much else from that season. Like, even Corey is talking about this, how, like, they clearly did not like 25. So they are doing, like, a full trek around the world then, right? With 39. I'm seeing so many casuals in the comments talking about how Vince should have won. Well, they're wrong. Which, again, a lot of that comes down to how Ashley was edited. Or, I think if you watch the feeds, I think it's, like, tough to say that Vince should have won. Like, I could definitely see people saying Morgan should have won. Like, that I get a bit more. I don't know how you could say that Vince should have won if you're, like, watching the feeds and everything. Approach's favorite guy was, like, third boot. What are we talking about? 25? Tyson? That's a thing? We're doing it? We have fucking, like, towers, like, viewpoints? Over just put a 20-minute detour. Wait. Oh, put you on. Okay. Good luck with that. Is Ashley the most under-edited winner ever? No, I believe. Well, like, I know Steve was even more under-edited. Wasn't Jordan, like, the least confessionals? But I guess, like, I don't know what it is, like, percentage-wise. Generally, actually might be the most under-edited because, like, this was a very high confessional season. Where, like, a lot of the, like, lesser edited winners were not on, like, particularly high confessional seasons. I guess, like, Casey was. So maybe Casey would be up there. Yeah, we talked about that was before last stream. Yeah, Vince was photographed with Chelsea. I guess we'll just continue to do shit. I do think this is a pretty chill game. As long as I, like, know generally what I'm meant to be doing. Like, this is a pretty chill game to be playing just in the background. Okay, cool. I just don't think they like the cast that much with 25. From what I understand, Vince and Morgan are not even talking. Do they feel more confident in return, Quinn or Vince? I'll be honest, neither. I think Vince is more likely to be asked back. I think. But I don't know if Vince would do it at this rate. And also, I still don't even know if they would actually ask him. Quinn, like, sadly, I do see Quinn getting forgotten about as time goes on. Okay, cool. Or, like, I feel like Chelsea, Tucker, Angela, like, I don't think they're going to be forgotten about. I think Quinn will probably end up being forgotten about from a production point of view. But again, I would have said the same thing about, like, someone like Kevin Campbell. And, like, Kevin Campbell supposedly was, like, one of the first people called for V22, so who the fuck knows? But then again, Kevin Campbell also got 3rd place. Quinn got fucking 9th place. There's no way Cam comes back. Or, actually, which Cam are we talking about? I was thinking Cam 26. If we're talking about 25, even then, I don't think he's coming back at this point. But, like, like, it's not impossible. Jeremy Collins was not my bingo card at all. Yeah, Cam 26 is never coming back. Like, Cam 26, they look at him as a joke. Like, I think they found, like, the dogs that... What the fuck just happened there? I think they like found the dogs at the crib thing funny, but like not to the point where they bring him back. Like it's like at the point where like maybe they'll make a reference to him in the future season, like they do with like Jody, and like McCrae and like stuff like that. But like they're not gonna actually bring him back though. Oh, how would they do? Oh, okay. I would have more faith in Quinn on a return than Vince. But then again, I haven't really seen Vince do, like, if I saw Vince like talk about his game in retrospect and like actually be aware like his issues, then like maybe Vince. But where we currently stand, I would say Quinn, because I think Quinn knows what he did wrong and would fix some of those issues. I still think some of it is Quinn, and like he would still not be the greatest player in the world, but like I think he would definitely be a much better player if he were to come back. Where like Vince, I don't know if I would have that faith right now. Chemo, I think Chemo's just Chemo. Like, are we talking about Chemo coming back? No, I don't think Chemo's coming back. Like, it's not impossible, but I doubt he is a top priority. I think from 26, again, Chelsea, Tucker, Chelsea, Tucker, Angela are the top 3. And then, like, a chance of, like, MJ. Again, still a chance of Quinn. A chance of, like, Rabina, Chemo. Like, a chance. But, like, I don't think it's, like, super, super likely. Leah was called for Amazing Race, right? So, like, I don't know, maybe Leah has a chance? But it's like, I don't know. Like, I doubt she's, like, top priority. Like, I would say that by the time next returning season, I think it'll just be Tucker, Angela, and Chelsea. Oh, fuck, I'm dumb. I thought that was the end. Okay, well, I fucked that up. Quinn is low-key Brandon Donlin. I mean, I think, like, similar personalities and everything, but, like, kind of. I guess, like, Brandon Donlin's more, like, neurotic, where, like, Quinn is more, like, over the top, I guess. But like, very different. Like, I think, like, Quinn is much more likely to come back for Big Brother than Brandon Donlin is to Survivor. 27. I think Ashley's back if there's winners. Then, yeah, Morgan, Keanu, I think are viable. Even Kelly is viable. Yeah, probably on the same level as someone like a Chemo, but like I think like there's at least like a chance. Like there's a chance of Mickey. Yeah, we talked about the Quinn, like Lexi stuff. Yeah, I think Keanu's the biggest lock for return, and then yeah, after that, you got, like, Morgan, Vince, if he wants it. And Ashley, if it's a winners, like, involves winners. Like, Ava, I don't know about Ava. Because, like, I feel like they seem to like her in the edit. In terms of they gave her, like, favorable content. But she also was, like somewhat under-edited, and then also she's supposed to be like an alternate. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how much they like. And like, actually, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Actually, I forgot about that. Yeah, Ava probably doesn't even say yes anyways. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then who's next? Like Lauren? I don't think is coming back. Why people not like Kelly? She said some weird things. Some problematic stuff that felt very racially like motivated. Also said some like bad things about Rachel. Don't think Will will want to do it. Probably not. Will, I think there's like a chance of Will being like at least asked, but yeah, I don't know if he would be dying to play again. Who's next? Well, like Mickey, I already said. Like, I mean, like Rachel's like in a spot where like I don't know if she'll do a 90-day season again, and a shorter season, like a celebrity season. Yeah, she'll definitely do. Donnie, I believe, was not asked for 22, which is still mind blowing to me. Like he confirmed himself he was not called at the time, which I generally do not understand. Not that I'm like dying for a Donnie return. Like I really don't care personally. Like I like Donnie, but I don't need to see him play Big Brother again. But I just don't understand the logic, considering how popular he was. Like it just generally does not like comprehend to me that like Donnie would not be called. Yeah, it's like Jimmy. Like I just think at the end of the day, he's probably just too early of a boot. I think it would take like he's definitely like potential. Like he could come back, but like I would not say it's that likely. Like it would have to be like soon. It would have to be like in a Davon sort of spot of like a group of people that aren't like the best of the best coming back. And even then, I don't even know if they pick Jimmy even in that spot. But like I think that is his most likely chance. Heisen Felicia. Felicia, I think there's a chance. Like they called her back for that competition. But yeah, I would say like if they had to choose between Angela and Felicia, if they could only have one of the two, I think they would go Angela. But maybe they'll have both. I'd love to see it. Bailey being called over Swaggy. Yeah. I am fairly surprised they did pick Bailey for 22. Or if I remember right, I don't think Bailey was really on my like radar of like I thought she might get a call. I didn't think she'd be like on the cast. If I remember, I think I meant like everyone that ended up on 22. I think I mentioned in my cast speculation video. But Bailey was like one of these people that like I genuinely think Bailey would be on, especially over like some people that didn't end up being on. Who would I choose between Angela and Felicia? I think I would pick Felicia, to be honest. But I'd love both. Like, both are great casting. I think genuinely, like, Angela's gonna have more opportunities. To where, like, if I specifically split into the cast, like, in the current context of everything, like, I would pick Felicia over Angela. But if we're saying just a world, like, just solely based on just casting alone, like, not, like, based on, like, who's gonna have more opportunities and that sort of thing, like, I think it's pretty even. Paul turned down 22. Vanessa, I think it's assumed Vanessa got called, but I don't know if we actually know that for sure. But even then, like, she couldn't say yes anyway. She was pregnant at the time. So, like, even if she wanted to play again, she couldn't have. But I don't believe we ever got, like, full-on confirmation that she for sure was called. But I think it's just assumed that she got called and turned it down. When would I want a returning season? I wouldn't be opposed to 28. I think there's like enough people even from the last few seasons, like even just new era Big Brother, to do a returning season right now. But I probably would, I don't know, like 30 I think would probably be a good spot. Like 30 just feels like a natural spot to do it. Oh, 28 is one. I would not expect it. I think at best we're going to get like 4 people. I definitely would not be expecting a full-on returnee season. Yeah, I guess I go here. Where's this? I think Sophie will be most forgotten New Era player. Like Sophie. I assume Sophie S is who we're talking about. I mean, we're so early on this season. Like Sophie clearly isn't winning. But like Sophie could still become a major character. Like there's a lot of people that were like really under-edited early on that like end up being like pretty big characters. Like Lindsay the Lossowitch is like someone that like was barely on the show early on and then became a pretty big character by the end. So it's like just because like she's not on the show right now, I think there, and especially again we're in the spoiler section, so like we know she makes post-merge, so like I'm assuming her edit pops up eventually. Like even like Star is someone that was like kind of barely on the show initially, and then like, and I guess to be fair, it's not like her edit really ever like truly pops, but like Star's like a fairly notable person. I think Sophie will probably get her time eventually. I wouldn't be opposed to a BB13 style suit, but I also don't like need it either. Yeah, who would be like a good pick for that now? What are good duos that people would want? I guess like Chelsea and MJ, I guess? I don't know. Like, I guess like Rachel and Keanu. Would that be one? Actually, Vince Morgan, yeah. Kelly, Keanu, Xavier, Tiffany. I think Tiffany Kylan is what you get. And I think that's at least feasible. Like, I don't think you can get Xavier to do a 90-day season. I think you can get Tiffany and Kylan. Yeah, Vincent Moore, like, I don't even know, like, would I want another season of Vince? I think Vince feels like a perfect, like, one-time character. So, like, I don't know if I need to see Vince play again. Tyler and Casey, they probably would be picked. I would not pick them, but I think they would be picked. If Paul says yes, like Paul and Josh could also be one. Okay, fuck me. Wow, that, yeah, I fucked this up. Tucker and Angela, imagine Tucker Rubino. Actually, we haven't talked about the Tucker Rubino of it all. And to be fair, I haven't been like following too much of it, but I did see that people are speculating that like Tucker and T-Core are dating. It's like T-Core staying at Tucker's place or whatever. So yeah, that's a thing, which I don't know. Like supposedly, I believe T-Core has broken up with her boyfriend. So who knows? It would be very funny, I feel like. Yeah, I remember he had a crush on T-Core initially. Yeah, that was terrible. Cody, Derek, I think I'm good. Hopefully not. We will be my game of the year, obviously. Like, generally, I think this is a fine game. Like, it's just like a fun little, like, open world racing game. Like, it has style to it. Like, yeah, is it game of the year quality? Obviously not, but like it's a solid like like it's enjoyable enough. I'll probably continue playing this next stream. Why not? Like it's not that long of a game. From what I understand, it's literally just like 8 hours, which maybe it'll take still like 3 or 4 streams to do it. With how I stream games nowadays, but still. Okay, I'm just dumb. I hate the wrong button. Jared and Izzy? I hope. I mean, actually, I don't know if I hope for Jared, but like, I hope Izzy is someone that they would look at. I still don't know, considering how under-edited she was, but hopefully. Ow. Okay. Or buy Switch? Probably not at this rate. Jared, actually, maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I would buy Switch 1. But I just don't have time. Like, that's really the issue with everything. Because I really just don't have time to be playing Switch stuff. Where if I did, then yeah, like, it would be perfect time. Like, Switch, like, I feel like Switch games are probably not the hardest to get right now for cheap. It's like kind of a good time for it. But. Izzy Heisem, that'd be fun. But yeah, I would be reach for a duo season. Imagine do a rival season. Imagine the rival season. It's Corey and Heisem. Was that even on the show? I generally don't even remember if that rivalry was even on the show. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Okay. Izzy Felicia? I mean, they could do it, I guess. Chelsea Angela for rivals? Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, yeah, I guess they would do Izzy Cameron if it was rivals. Jimmy Morgan? They'd probably do Jimmy Mickey. Actually, what if Jimmy's on the challenge with like Mickey and it's like a rival season? Jimmy, actually, I feel like Jimmy could be good on the challenge, actually. At least like entertainment-wise. Yeah, Jimmy and Mickey are fine now. But like also, when does that stop the challenge? April Fool's video? I probably won't have one. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I'll decide to do one like when we're closer to it. But yeah, right now I'm not really planning on doing an April Fool's video. Why would they even want to do that of a BB look-alike season? Barely one. Ranking the months. I don't even think that's April Fool's enough. It just, I don't know about Jessica. Like, I thought this before. Like, BB22, I feel like is a season that I actually don't know that much about. The, like, who got calls and who didn't. Because, like, I feel like not that much information is, like, really out there. Okay. It's the new bars and new frame. Where have I not been? I've been here. Oh, is that what those are? I didn't really... Okay, so that's what those are. That's where you can fast travel. Let's see if I have Dark Saint. We're already almost 3. I might just end relatively soon. Not even to work on the review, just more just because, like, yeah, not really like dying to make this like a super long stream. Cool. I definitely know what that trophy is for. Total Drama player ranking. Eh. Like, I at least want to be a video I want to make. Like, I'm going to do an April Fool's video. At least, like, make it something I want to do. Janelle said her, Tyler, Dan, Will were the first 4 calls. Makes sense. But yeah, I think those are... Okay, what the fuck was that? I think that's kind of who you would expect to be, like, called for that season. Like, maybe Paul. Maybe I would be, like, a name I expect to be up there. But yeah, I assume Will, Dan were, like, the first 2. Probably both said no right away. Yeah, it's almost 3 anyway. Yeah, and like generally I probably should be ending stream around 3 in like the world most times anyway. Trying to think, like, what's gonna happen between now and next stream? Obviously Survivor, Amazing Race. Yeah, I'll be working more on the Big Brother review. Another Amazing Race Australia episode. Does Traders start by then? I think it premieres that day. What the fuck? What is this? Okay, well that's bullshit. Alright, well that's great. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. Yeah, I think it premieres that day, which means I don't know if I'll be able to watch it yet. Especially considering we have Survivor and Amazing Race that same day. So I'm not sure if I'll end up watching Traders by then. But we'll see. Yeah, when is Traders Canada? I actually don't even know. Well, I was talking about Celebrity Traders. Traders Canada, I think, is at the end of the month, right? It's like 20-something. Okay, cool. Perfect. 21st. Okay. Still, what, 2 weeks? But yeah, that's soon-ish. Dude, okay. Yep. Cool. What? Okay. I'll finish this race before. I think this will be the last thing I do in the game, is finishing this race. Could June win again? I mean, yeah, theoretically. I think June's probably a better player now than what she was at the time. At least in terms of social strategy ability. Obviously, like, I guess Stu she didn't win main comps at the time. So it's not like she... I guess that wouldn't change that much. I feel like her game probably is like less respected now. I guess it depends, I guess, actually. Like, I do think Modern Big Brother has been like a lot more about the comp wins and everything, but then we obviously just had Ashley, we just had Taylor. So you never know. Oh, cool. Dude, fuck off. December 24th, that late? Yeah, I've done a Big Brother runner-up rank. When did I last do it? Okay, that's how I won. Was it after 22? It was a while ago, right? Because I think it was on the schedule to redo, and I didn't end up redoing it, if I remember right. she's gonna be more universally recognized than Maggie's, probably. I think there's more June fans than there are Maggie fans. Is that even better? Whatever. I play Silent Hill F. I don't know. It's supposed to be good, right? So maybe. I'm not like dying to though. I still don't know what I'm really doing with this upcoming year